showing your love and support.
Hi, everybody. It's just me. So, here's the funny story that happened. I mean, it's not funny, haha, but, so I worked last night, and then I fell asleep around noon, and then, I guess I slept through my normal alarm clock that I have to wake up to come to the show. Normally Linda calls me, and, she isn't feeling good. She has a really bad headache. So instead of calling me, she just sent me a message saying, hey, I'm not going to make it to the show, which is fine. But then I slept through. I kept sleeping. And so that's why I'm late. And yeah, everyone's busy. Pete actually right now is having like a little camp out with his family. Hey, Carrie. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm still like rubbing sleep out of my eye. I just woke up. My hair looks like crap, probably too. And I was gonna call you. Yeah, I just woke up, and then I'm one of those like people that wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late for school. I'm 34. And I'm still like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late for the bus. But I actually woke up and I was just like, oh my god, what day is it? Yeah, so I came on here because I realized, I checked my phone and I realized everyone was like, where are they? And I was like, oh no, everyone's really worried. Everyone's fine. Pete's camping. And Linda, she called in sick because she has a headache. So, but everyone's fine. And here I am, a little disheveled, but yeah, I'm doing good. And yeah, so we're gonna do something a little different. There's only 3 of you in here because everybody else probably scattered. I see Carrie's in here. We're just gonna do a little bit different stuff, I guess. Just gonna kind of wing it. But anyway, so the Be Brendan Brave, before we really I guess keep talking, is the Be Brendan Brave is I decided to do cat stuff because he likes cats, and yeah, I thought that would be cute and keep, so when you see my post, which shouldn't be posted, I should be posting right now, but I'm doing this real quick, but just make sure you post like a cat picture or any kind of animal. Honestly, he loves animals of all kinds, but yeah, his favorite is a lynx and cats, so dog's right back there too. So what should we do? What do you think, Carrie? What should we do? I could talk about the t-shirts. So today is the 30th. Tomorrow is the 31st. So tomorrow's the last day that you guys can buy the 2 designs that are in the shop. And then at midnight or sometime around that time, I'm going to switch over to 2 whole new designs that we have. Let me see if I can open up. Let me see if I have the designs ready on hand, because I had to transfer stuff from one computer to another computer. I'm still organizing. Yeah, here we go. Still organizing I've already showed these designs before, but I want to show them. I'm probably going to do a whole other live to the day on August 1st. So, yeah. They'll open up. Oh man, my allergies are just killing me today. There we go. So here is what the T-shirt Linda helped basically design. It was her idea. The concept was her idea, and then I went and I designed it. So yeah, that's one design. Oh boy. There, okay. That's the back of the T-shirt. So that would be the front of the T-shirt, and that would be innocent should mean something. This is the sticker. I actually gave out, I think, one of these stickers or a sticker similar to it during the rally stuff. So, but this is the sticker. I think this is the die cut sticker because there's two different kinds of stickers. So this is the one sticker, and then this is the other sticker. Yeah, so these are the two stickers that, and then here's a sweatshirt that I made. I know this is the first one that I'm making with a sweatshirt like it. I mean, other than the one with our brand name on it, because it's August and I figured people might want to buy a sweatshirt to prepare for winter. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to the sweatshirt because I'm going to be buying the sweatshirts too. And then that's the back of it, and it should mean something. Then here is the other design that I put together. This was drawn by Green Bean. Green Bean drew this, and I just love it to death, and I wanted to make a t-shirt out of it, so there you go. So she drew it. That's Brendan and Wrestling for Justice. And again, I wanted to try, this is the first time we're doing a long sleeve regular t-shirt, so I wanted to try and see if anybody would be interested in buying it like that. It's also available in a t-shirt, a regular t-shirt. And then here's the back. Let's get ready to rumble and free Brendan Dassey. Yeah, see, here's the actual t-shirt. The text is probably going to be different, by the way, from the t-shirt and this. So you'll probably see it more like this. I'll have to double check. But there was something weird about the program that I was doing. Hey! Hey, Fernanda. All right. And then this is the cup. So I still have the cup that, by the way, I need to try to find T1 and see if he's interested in me sending him his cup that he won. But, you know, there's a green one and then there's a pink one, and it's the same text as the Get Ready to Rumble. There's the sticker, and then that's what Jinx won. Really great sticker quality. Here's a bag that I made with the if it was your son, you'd want something done. And then, oh yeah, and then these are just the regular merchandise t-shirts. But yeah. Oh, you're in Facebook jail? Oh no. What did you do? I'm in Facebook. I was in Facebook jail twice. not jail. I don't, because they have like the first one they have like a warning, and then the second one they restrict you for like 24 hours, and then I think they put you in Facebook jail. So the first time out, and I'll be honest why I was in Facebook jail. Actually, really stupid reasons. So the first, or that I got in trouble on Facebook. The first one, I have a Native American friend that I've been friends with since middle school. She posted an article about something. Yeah, you're in for 24 hours. See, I was in that's the second step, I think. But she posted an article about something, and then I stand by what I say too. I stand 100% by what I said. She posted an article, and I said, "Look, Maria, white people are weird." And then that was considered hate speech. I'm a white person. I feel like I'm allowed to say I'm weird for being like I feel like I'm allowed to say white people are weird. But I got in trouble for that on Facebook. It was considered hate speech, which I understand. I get the concept. I do. I understand it. White people are weird though. Like, I mean, look at us. We do weird things. I mean, humans do weird things, but anyway. Hey, Alice. Hey, Carrie. I love you too. The second time I got in trouble on Facebook for something is I do the Governor Evers. I go to his post, and then people, I type my thing like free Brendan Dassey or whatever, and then people, trolls and guilters will comment nasty things, and somebody commented a really nasty thing, and he made a reference to I think it was the Avery family in general being pigs or something like that. But what he said to me was really disgusting, like about something bad happening to me. So my message to him was, it sounds like you're the one who's the pig, or you're the one who's being the pig, or something like that. And then that's when I got my 24-hour ban for bullying, which is like, okay, so they can make a comment that was pretty bad. They made a pretty bad comment, and then I'm like, well, I don't know. It sounds like you're the one who's being the pig in this situation, but then I'm the one who gets hit with bullying. Whatever. Facebook's stupid. But yeah, no, I have it. So if I get a third strike, I think it's like a week or two. I'm not sure. But I be careful what you say online, I guess, on Facebook, whatever. Yeah. Hey, Leanne. Yeah, it wasn't really. I didn't feel like it was bad. I don't know, but like I'm not a wimp either, so Hey Alice, I was just explaining in the beginning. Basically, long story short, is Linda's my alarm clock, and she didn't call me to wake me up because Linda called in sick, which is fine. But I slept in while everyone, and Pete's doing a camping thing. He was gonna actually join us, but it was like up in the air still. But he's camping with his family right now. So if he's watching, hi Pete, and I hope you guys are having fun, and we love you and we miss you, but mostly I hope you have fun. And then Linda, if Linda's watching, is I hope you feel better. No worries, I got it handled. But yeah, no, I woke up kind of dazed and confused, thinking I was still needing to go to the school bus, and realized that I was like, oh no, it's alive, it's alive. And then I checked my phone, and I haven't even opened up the messages from them. I just see the, oh shoot, I accidentally, yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone went live today. Everybody went live today. So, anywho, so I'm kind of just winging today's episode. I figured I would just blabber on for another 15-20 minutes to my audience of 6. So thank you for those who showed up. Yeah, so somebody in the group, I don't know if she watches, she's really awesome. Her name is Claire, and she's such a super supporter. If you're in my Facebook group, the Brendan Talks Facebook group, excuse me, I have really bad allergies today too. If you guys are in my Facebook group, there's a supporter. She posts often, which is cool. I enjoy her support and what she does. She's really creative and thinks outside the box. So, but here's the link to my Facebook group. If you're not in it, you can join it. She sends him, hey, Dark Side. She said she took the initiative of the pen thing. So everyone was sending Governor Evers a pen, and a lot of us were finding like a customized pen that we can like say free Brendan Dassey and send it to him. She actually has been gone a step further since that campaign ended, and every once in a while she'll send a thing, any kind of thing she can think of that had a customizable thing, and send it to Governor Evers. One of couple of weeks ago, she actually found on Amazon that you can have customized cheese cutting boards made. So she actually sent him a customized cheese board that says "Free Brendan Dassey" on it. Yeah, Carrie. Every time I see her posting something else she does, I get such a big kick out of it because I'm like, that's really awesome. Like, she's a real spitfire. I really enjoy her presence in the group and getting to know her. So if she's watching, you're a pretty kick-ass, Claire. Thank you for kicking butt. But yeah, though every time because Wisconsin has to deal with cheese. So recently, Governor Evers made a post about cheese farms or eating cheese or something like that, and I kind of noticed. That a few people who are in the group with us have made comments like, "I hope you enjoyed your new free Brendan Dassey cheese boards." Who, if you noticed that. So I thought that was kind of funny. I think, no, she's not new. Like, she's been in the group since I think I started the group. And the group's only like 4 or 5 months old. Hey, Jinx. Yeah, no, the group's only like 4 or 5 months old, and she's been in there for about, not even 4 or 5 months old. I think it's still under 3 months. But yeah. By the way, if anybody wants to come up, I'm just going to post the link. If anybody wants to jump on and say hi, I'm probably going to stay on for like another 20 minutes. Linda has a headache. Pete's out camping and having fun, and I slept in. So it's just me and Dieter. There's Dieter. let's see. So also, I guess I wanted to say, well, it's kind of like improv at this point, but so the ruling that happened a few days ago with Stephen Avery and then Kathleen Zellner and then the whole thing, I know a lot of people feel really defeated and really down, and I mean, we feel destroyed. I know it's kind of silly, not silly. It's kind of silly that we get so invested, and to the point where when these things get let down, we feel let down, we feel destroyed, we feel silly is not the right word, I'm sorry, but I can't imagine what Steven's feeling. I know there's been a couple of people who've talked to him, and he's been really uplifted and still thinks positive, which is great. But like with all humans, at the end of the day, you're just laying in bed and you're by yourself, and just you never know what real battle he's going through in his head. I can't imagine how he feels. I don't know where I'm going with this other than to say, I guess make sure you send him a letter, pray for him, be positive, and let's all think positive about the future with this case and keep moving forward. That's what I have to say. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Sorry, that was probably a really crummy way of saying it. But yeah. I'm still tired. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of the first people to admit, I have sometimes it gets so overwhelming and so consuming, and we're constantly in the, well, I feel like I am, like every day it's something that I do for Brendan, or thank you, Carrie. I'm glad that it made sense or something. Almost every day, I'm always constantly doing something for Brendan or thinking of Brendan, or and sometimes it just gets really hard and overwhelming for me, and I get to the point where I burn out, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this anymore, or something bad happens, and then I just feel so like overwhelmed, and I feel like quitting, and it doesn't have anything to do with anybody in particular other than just me getting burnt out and exhausted, and so that's just something like to I don't know, I get in like something to that comes into my head, though. It's like, well, it's like I'm not the one who's going through it, and it's hard. If it's hard on me, it must be really, really hard on people like Brendan, who's actually in there, who have no choice but to keep going through it and to keep moving forward. I don't know, it's just a testament on the amount of strength that people like Brendan, and I'm sure if Brendan could be like, I don't want to do this anymore, like I'm too overwhelmed and exhausted, like obviously, yeah. Not saying that you should push yourself to exhaustion, you should not do it. I think I'm basically just trying to say is that the thought of just trying to get them out of there, honestly, is really important. And yeah, no, everyone should take time, and also you need to find things to help create some sort of positive balance in your life. And I think that helps with a lot of people, because a lot of us just dive into it head first and like let it be 100% that. But I think everyone needs to find something else positive or a balance that helps keeps them centered. That's my advice to anybody out there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just rambling with no real purpose to it. I don't even know what I'm saying. I probably offended somebody. Yeah. If anybody has any questions or anything I can help them with too, you know, I don't mind answering them. Before I close off, let me see if I have anything else to update with. I don't think I do. Oh, has anyone heard the interview that Tracy Keogh did with that radio? I don't think it's an actual radio. I think it's an online blog radio. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just I think that's what it I haven't listened to it all the way through. She did a really great job, from what I could hear. The first part of it, I was, because it starts around on a normal day for me, I'd still be sleeping. So it started when I was still sleeping, and then I woke up and was getting ready for work, and I heard parts of it, and then it ended right before I was heading to work. But so I did catch some parts of it, and I felt like it was a really good interview from what I could hear. I did download it from the website, and I put it up on Brendan Talks. So I still need to listen to it. I'm probably going to listen to it tonight as I'm playing my World of Warcraft. But yeah, from what I could hear, it was really, really good. And I just want to give like I know, I'm not sure like how well known this concept is, and I think Joe talked about it on here, or we talked about it on here briefly before, because we were talking about this happening. Joe was so excited about it, but super supporter Joe, and I think her last name is Daughtry, and I might be pronouncing that wrong, so I apologize. She basically was the one who contacted the host of the radio and arranged for Tracy, I believe, my understanding of the story, and arranged for Tracy to go on there and to speak with him, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Joe, for setting it up, and yeah, it was great. And thank you, Tracy, for doing a really great job and for representing Brendan very well. Like I said, I heard bits and pieces of it, and from what I heard, I really liked. I thought that was really, really, yeah. That I might be misremembering it, Carrie, but I do know that Joe is basically the reason why the interview happened. Like, she contacted the guy, and then she brought it to Tracy, and then Tracy and him corresponded, and then they did it. But yeah, so anyway, thank you, Joe. And see, and that's Joe is such an amazing supporter, because she really she's only been in it, I think, for under a year. So she's still very new, but she's so passionate and just so like gung-ho, and on Twitter she's amazing. She just keeps going out there and like tweets to different people and tries to find, you know, anybody who would be willing to help or listen. That's awesome. So thank you, Joe, for all your hard work, your dedication, and your support for Brendan. And I also, you know, Tracy, who actually did the interview, Thank you too. I thought that it was really good from what I heard. And yeah, so if anyone wants to go listen to it, I did upload the video, and oh, what's the link? Hold on. I did upload the video if you want to listen to it on Brendan Talks. I think there's going to be I think somebody told me too, that there's going to be a 3-part series. So the first one was that one. And then the second one, or the second and third one are going to be coming up. So I'm not sure when they're going to be coming up. I'll look more into it. Oh, will I? Great. I hate sad things. Will I need some tissues? So that's the actual link to the blog. If anybody wants to go directly to there and check it out. But I did upload it onto Brendan Talks, so it's on Brendan Talks too if you want to listen to it. I uploaded it the way it was with the commercials and everything too, so it's just like how it was. But yeah, I think Joe messaged me and she's like, it really kicks off on the 30-minute mark on. So I don't know. I think Tracy had a message from Brendan. I don't know. Was it an actual recording from Brendan, or was it just like a verbal message from Brendan that he wrote her? Can anybody spoil alert me on that one? But yeah, I need to sit down and actually listen to it all the way through. And like I said, I probably will when I get off from here and I start playing World of Warcraft. Because I like to have something on in the background while I'm playing it, like listening to it. But yeah, and then after I listen to it, maybe I'll come on and do like a actual discussion live about it. I've been wanting to do discussions on Tracy Keogh's podcast that she's doing, and break down each episode and have like an open panel discussion on them. I've been wanting to do that for a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to it, like as far as scheduling it. And because I wanted to do like kind of what we're doing with the post-conviction stuff. I just haven't. If anybody's interested in wanting to do that with me, reach out and we can start doing that. So I think that would be cool to do. I need tissues now. My eyes are just watering from all the allergies out here. Yeah, I guess I was waiting for Leanne. Do you know? Was it I heard someone say that there was a recording or a message from Brendan. Was it a recording from Brendan, or was it an actual like? Did he send her something to say and she sent it, or she said it? Was that what it was? I'm just curious. Hey, Nan's Life. Welcome. Yeah, let's see what else can I update the world that's happened recently on. So the t-shirts. Oh, and also with the merch shop that I have. Oh yeah, she is. Okay, so it wasn't a recording. I was just curious. Yeah, she does email with him. Let me. Okay, so in the merch shop, there's a they sent me an email with a code. So if you guys buy a t-shirt between now, or anything from the merch shop, between now and August 2nd, you can get 10% off. I was just curious if, because that's what would make me cry. If there was an actual recording on the team. Oh yeah, it sounded like, from what I heard, it sounded like a fantastic interview. She did an amazing job. That's what would make me cry, though. I think if there was a recording of him saying something, that would make me cry. Because that's what got me from that one Jason Flom interview that he did with him, was listening to his voice. You know, and like, you know how at the end of this record, at the one bit, the little snip that I do every time we start an episode here, and then he has to just keep fighting for me. That one actually, it does sting my heart a little bit. Yeah, so that's why I was curious, more or less. If it was a recording of him, that would definitely make me cry, and I might have to prepare myself before hearing it. But anyway, that's the code you need to use if you're going to buy something, for anything from the merch shop. It's 10% off right now. Back to school, all caps. And the cool thing about this code and getting 10% off is that it does not affect Brendan's profit. He still gets the money that he's supposed to get if you were to buy a t-shirt. So, you know, you save 10%, he still gets his full profit, and yeah. So if you want to buy a t-shirt, if you want to wait until August 1st when I switch over the merchandise to the new designs, you know. But yeah, that's the back to school. Yeah, and then Be Brendan Brave today and tomorrow is basically cats. So if you have cat pictures or animal pictures or anything like that, or a positive comment always works too. And let's see. I think that's all I really have to talk about today. I don't know anything else is coming to my head. Yeah, I appreciate that, Carrie. I may have to think about it. And the only reason why I would think about it is because I'm very hesitant about the whole money thing. There has been in the past. I know you're very serious. Let me explain. There's been issues in the past involving money and people making claims that other people take money or steal money or take Brendan's situation and take advantage of it and take money. I get very paranoid when it comes to money like that. A lot of people actually. Oh, are you out of jail now? Are you waiting out the jail? Anyway, I get very uncomfortable with the whole money thing because I'm like, okay, so like everybody who's a big supporter for Brendan, yeah, I'll talk to you later about it more. But everyone who deals, oh, you should be out of jail by that point. That's true if it's only 24 hours. Everyone who deals with some sort of aspect of supporting Brendan, has been accused at one point or another of basically stealing money or taking advantage of supporters for money for Brendan. Almost every single person you can think of. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of other people. And it's normally unfounded. Okay. Oh, sorry. Somebody else. It's something that's not related to be Brendan. Anyway, what was I? Sorry. Where was I going with that? I got distracted. Anyway, I don't know. It's a lot of stress sometimes. And I get paranoid about, I would rather pay the fee than the fee that it costs to put the money in than take money from a supporter for it. But I will think about it, Carrie, and I'll get back to you. Or we can talk more about it. Yeah. I think that's how I'll leave it. Somebody accused me of trying to make a profit off of Brendan and their group that they have, and they made a whole post about it. And then, or it wasn't about that, it was about me. They made a whole post about me. And one of the things that they were talking about, besides the fact that I'm crazy, was she was like, well, she's even, and this was back when I paint things. I haven't painted things recently, but I do paint things, and then I sell the paintings. And if they're Brendan related paintings, I give the profits to Brendan. I do that because painting helps me relax, and I have a lot of paintings. It's not a business, it's a side business, it's a small business. I have a lot of paintings that I sell, but they don't really move very fast. It's not like I can make, car payments on them. But it's just to get them out of my house. And from that, she accused me basically of trying to make money off of Brendan in her little thing. And so that's somebody who did that. And I don't know. It's just like I said, I get really like paranoid. Not paranoid. I get stressed when it comes to money stuff. So, but yeah, I did sell a painting recently. It was on a glitter canvas, and it said "Never Give Up" on it, and it had a little dragonfly. And I actually have like a bunch of ideas right now in my head that I want to do more paintings of for Brendan related paintings. And let me see, actually, if I can bring up my shop. I've done this before, showed you guys my shop, but it's been a while. And it hasn't really changed since I last time. Because like I said, I don't really invest a lot of time. Yeah, no, I know. I laugh when people call me crazy. It's like, okay, well, I mean, have you seen... I'm very passionate about my support for Brendan. I've been called stalker, crazy, whatever. It doesn't bother me anymore. I think just the whole money thing maybe a little bit bothered me, but enough to where I'm a little bit more like, oh, I don't want to be accused of that again. This is my Etsy shop. So all of this stuff, all of this stuff was what sold. This is what sold recently. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, but this is what sold recently. It's Never Give Up. It's a glitter canvas. And then the dragonfly. So, but yeah, all of this stuff I sold was for Brendan related things. This is Brendan that I drew, and then these were side things that I did. Side things that I kept the money for, obviously. But like this one sold, this money went to Brendan. This went to Brendan. This went for Brendan. This went, but yeah. And then here's the actual stuff that I have that it's available right now that's for sale. Here you go. This is the link. So these are the things that I still have for sale, that some of them are Brendan related, some of them aren't. Everything with a dragonfly or with Brendan's face, if you buy it, the money goes to Brendan. So the Never Give Up thing was sold like a few days ago, and that went. Oh, this one's actually, I need to take this one off because this one's going to somebody else too. But the rest of these are. This one's my favorite. You can't see it. Well, hold on. I can do it this way. Hold on. There you go. This one's my favorite so far out of all of them I did. I really enjoy how I did this. It's so cool, and I actually have another concept I want to do with something similar to this, or I might do something else. But yeah, it's the moon, and then I did this. The way I did it was so cool. I saw a video online. I did this video online, or I saw this video online, and I kind of like copied it with my own style, and I really enjoy it. And I thought somebody would buy this quick. It's what's funny is that the art that I make that I really like, that I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I bet you someone's just gonna buy this really quickly, and nobody wants. But then people buy the things that I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess, like, I not saying some of my art, I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like I don't want to I love all my children equally, but like something like this, I really I really liked what I did with it. Something like this, I kind of just threw it together, and I just threw it up there just to see if somebody will buy it. And 9 times out of 10, somebody will buy this over this. And I'm just like, huh. I really thought that this would sell better. But, I don't know. But yeah, this is my Etsy store. Like I said, anything Brendan topic related. The Pokemon stuff, these two things are not Brendan related. This is Brendan related, because that's one of his favorite Pokemon. I did draw this based off of one of his favorite Pokemon. It's not Mew or anything, but I might do a Mew painting. And then the other one is this one, this big thing. Hold on. So this one is a very old one I did, and I might have to still like do some repair on it. It's huge. That's why it's $100. This one I painted around the time that I got into making a murderer, and I was just playing around. That one is also, if someone buys it, Brendan's gonna get the money for that one too. I was on the fence about that one, if Brendan would get the money, because it's not exactly Brendan related, but it kind of is, because I made it around the time that I got into making a murder. It's an angel of justice. I mean, even though it's not a dragonfly or something. So, but yeah, if someone does buy it, it's really, I don't imagine anybody would buy it, but because it is expensive, and it would probably cost a lot to ship. $18 whole, but yeah. I could probably do a better picture of it too, because that's an old picture of it. But yeah. Well, that killed some time, didn't it, guys? But yeah, I had some thoughts I wanted to do, paintings and stuff that I wanted to do that I'm gonna get to doing. Every time I have a puppy and I have a little, you can't see it. I had to move it. I have a basket right here. I have a basket of canvases that I collect, because every time I see like a really cool kind of canvas, I'll buy it, and then I'll have a plan for it, but then it goes in the basket. But anyway, I used to keep it on the floor under my bed, but the puppy keeps dragging out a new canvas, and I keep taking the canvas away. Except for this one, she got to this one and shoot up a little bit of it, but I can fix it. But anyway, I feel like that's a sign from God saying that I need to get back into painting a little bit more. Yeah, that's a good idea, Catnip. Thank you. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll do that on Be Brendan Brave Fridays or Saturdays. But yeah, so I don't know, like, I'm thinking like that's my puppy's way to tell me that I need to start painting more. Like every time she pulls out a new canvas, I'm like, she's kind of like, hey, you should do something with this. I can fix this, by the way. I already have an idea of what I want to do to fix it. But yeah. So I'm probably going to start doing more paintings and more Brendan-like paintings. And so if anyone's interested, keep an eye on that Etsy shop. But then also, if you see something you like currently, grab it, because I'd love to just get it out of my bedroom. All of this stuff is stacked in my bedroom. But yeah, so that's a good idea, Catnip. Maybe I'll do something like that. Once a week, post 50 large boards for painting in my art room. It's packed full again. Yep. So then you understand the struggle, man. I have the problem of going to like places like the dollar store, and then I have more canvases than you could imagine in my bedroom, just like shoved away at different places. I have things like this, for instance, this wood thing. I'll see something like this and it'll be on sale, and I'll be like, oh my god, I have an idea, and then I'll paint, and then I'll buy it, and then I'll set it aside. And I'm a workaholic too, so I'm constantly at work, and it just sits there. And I mean, I have an idea of what I want to do with it. I have a perfect idea of what I want to do with it, actually. It's a matter of getting to it and doing it. I just work crazy hours at work, and when I come home, I'm just tired, and then I have other things that I need to do, like now I have a puppy. But yeah, so I got stuff like that, but I do want to do something I want to paint more. I do. So I'm going to try to get to doing that more. But yeah, so you might see this coming up in the future. It's like a wood, whitewashed wood. I really like it too. So, and then I have these big blocks. Big block thick canvases that I bought, and then I made the glitter. Like I put the glitter on there. So I was gonna paint. I have another dragonfly idea I want to paint on one of these, and then I have these ones aren't as great with the glitter. But I have this glitter, same thing, block canvas, and then the glitter. Oh yeah, I love the glitter canvases. They're really hard to make though. Glitter canvases really hard, and they're really a pain in the ass. And plus, I don't like how, I don't know if you can tell, but like it's like a really firm glitter here, and then it's like a scattered glitter here, and I don't really know if I like that so much, especially on a thick canvas like this, you know. So I might paint over that. I'm not sure. Bye, dark side. Have a good night. But yeah, I definitely like the whole canvas idea. It's just really tedious. It's really tedious to make these glittery, and you have to do it just right. And I find that the silver one is easier to do it to than this color one. I just like how glittery it looks. So, but yeah, I need to get more motivated on that stuff. I have all my canvases in here, and trying to like organize everything. I thought I had it up here already, but I don't. Oh well. But yeah, I thought I had one Pantene like. No, I use I don't use resin. I use Mod Podge. What I do is I put a layer of Mod Podge. No, not Mod Podge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I. Hold on. This is what I use. Glass Premium. That's funny. I use Glass Pour Medium. This is what I use. This is actually used for pouring, paint pouring. I tried that for a hot minute. I don't have the space to do more. I can do a little bit, little small paintings like it. I just don't have the space to do it. Pour painting, where you do the cell breakup thing. If I had my own art studio, but I do everything in my bedroom. But no, it's just regular gloss pouring medium. I pour it into a cup. I add the glitter to it, a little bit of glitter to it, and then I pour it on top of the canvas and let it spread out. Then I kind of level it, and then I take more glitter and I sprinkle it on top. And yeah, I mean, there's like an actual process to it. Then I have to let it sit. But yeah, this is what I use to make the glitter canvases. Excuse me. My favorite is acrylic. I actually started off painting oil paintings, and I really enjoyed oil painting, and then I tried acrylic, and then I went to acrylic, and then I really like acrylic, and I've stuck with acrylic ever since, because it's easier than oil painting. Oil painting's beautiful, but it's a lot of work to do oil painting. I tried watercolor once, and I don't think it's for me, but I love watercolor as a medium. Like, I think it's great, and I think people who do it are like magical, because I can't do it. Like, I tried once, and I'm like, I don't think this is for me. Like, I don't get the concept, but I respect mad the people who can do it, because you all make it look easy. Your painting that you did, Nan, that we're gonna be making into a T-shirt here soon. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, the picture you sent me does not do justice to what it actually is, and I'm really excited to make it into a T-shirt. And I also plan on putting it in a nice frame. And then next time I go out to Wisconsin, I was gonna put it in Brendan's bedroom. So, for Brendan himself to have, because it's just beautiful. It's beautiful work. But yeah. So I've been rambling on for an hour of nonsense. Dieter's awake, and the puppy's somewhere around here. So I probably need to take the puppy out. But I hope everyone, yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. I think that it's awesome, by the way, if anybody else who does art, or does any kind of anything like that and wants to contribute, excuse me, sorry, and you want to contribute to the merch shop like that, please send me a message, and we can see what we can do. Like Nan's Life, contribute a nice oil or watercolor painting. It's beautiful. It's gonna be it's gonna come out in October, so you'll be seeing in the next month or so. You're gonna be seeing spoiler alerts for that kind of stuff. The one that's coming out Saturday is what Green Bean made, the one I just showed earlier. Yeah, so if you are an artist and you want to contribute somehow to the merch shop, all the profits go to Brendan. So you want to help out that way, give me a ring or send me a message, and we will see what we can work with you on and make it to a T-shirt. But yeah, so I'm going to call it a night. I hope everyone has a good night. Remember, Be Brendan Brave is cats/animals. Hey, Cherie. I'm just now leaving too. Yeah, no worries, Nan. I will. I think I might have to do a custom frame on it, but there's a custom frame shop in town I can take it to. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for everyone to see it, and I'm really excited for Brendan to see it, and yeah, so but yeah, yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and stay positive, and don't let the, what is that saying? Don't let the bastards grind you down. And yeah, I'll probably go live Sunday again, because we're going to be doing the post-conviction stuff. And yeah. All right. Everyone have a good night.
it means everything, you know, to have a family that loves and supports me no matter what, and they always have my back, you know.
Yeah, and it really is heartening to know that so many people care and still care. And what would you tell people that want to get involved, that have seen your story, who didn't really have any idea of what goes on in our justice system, but now they do? Is there anything particular that you could advise someone?
Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.